when it was announced that master horror director Wes Craven had passed away at the age of 76. Best known for his horror works such as A Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream, Craven also directed the original revenge film The Last House on the Left, the original The Hills Have Eyes, and even directed Meryl Streep to an Academy Award nomination in the 1999 film Music of the Heart. Schnapp, your thoughts on the passing of Wes Craven?
Sad news for sure. No, I don't remember even reading about him having brain cancer. I don't know if that was a thing that was known.
I don't know that they ever made it public.
But yeah, definitely sad news. Let's not forget People Under the Stairs. That was another really crazy one. He's also notable is Swamp Thing, which I think he was just trying to make Creature from the Black Lagoon and not Swamp Thing. That's why if you watch his movie and you're expecting like Alan Moore, like. It's more like a 1950s throwback with Adrienne Barbeau, but it's fun to see. It's a bummer, man. I mean, The Nightmare on Elm Street, the very first movie, gave me nightmares for like at least a solid 6 months of Freddy invading my dreams. Thank you, Wes, and I'll it's sad news.
Yeah, I mean, not only what he did in 1984 with Nightmare on Elm Street, but then how he made Nightmare on Elm Street, and I think he worked on 2, and then he left the franchise when they were doing the Dream Warriors and Dream Master, and then he came back to it over a decade later and made Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and that thing blew my mind, because I was a huge Nightmare on Elm Street fan growing up. Freddy Krueger is the greatest horror movie villain, in my opinion, unless you count Satan, which is kind of cheating. So seeing what he was able to do with that Freddy Krueger character and turn it on its ear from one Genry to another one, still staying inside the horror space, was just phenomenal to me. He was one of the all-time greats. Something like Scream, too, where he was able to actually poke fun at himself and everybody else in the horror genre while still scaring the crap out of us with those movies. So it's a tremendous loss, and he's just one of those guys you expect to be around forever.
You know, there's a level of recognition you get when you make films that everybody loves, and Craven is definitely that. Scream, like that, had such a massive following. And every year, everybody's asking. We still, to this day, constantly get questions in the mailbag. Are they going to do another Scream? Are they going to do another Scream? And obviously, Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe right up. I mean, with Jason and Mike Myers, it's Freddy Krueger, right? I mean, so that's the guy. But then there's another level above that of not just people who made great content, but people who made influential content that you can see the threads of it running throughout the industry. What Wes Craven did twice, not just with what he did with Nightmare on Elm Street, making one of the most iconic figures in horror that we will ever have of all time in Freddy Krueger, but then he also influenced a new movement when he did Scream. Like twice he became a major influencer, and his effects will be felt in the movie industry probably forever. Really sad, very unexpected to a lot of us. His passing yesterday, I was really shocked when I saw it. So it's a sad day. Our thoughts go out to the friends and family of Wes Craven, obviously.
Also, a strange notable thing for him is he was also a well regarded personality. He played himself in tons of movies and TV shows just as himself. Like, I think I looked on IMDb 88 times.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go and grab the original Nightmare on Elm Street and watch it either tonight or tomorrow. Because I haven't actually watched the original one in like 5 years, so it's time to do that again.